YouTube, Crystal here from Galaxy Finds, and today I have a haul for you. So this weekend I went away to another city, not too far, it was like an hour away. My mom and I went to a health and wellness expo, and the first night we were done by like 5:30, and my mom says, "Hey, you want to go shopping?" And yes, of course. So I just Googled stores near us, and guess what? There was a Savers 10 minutes away. So we did that. There was a huge rainstorm when we were leaving, and we didn't think we were going to make it because it was like thunder, lightning, torrential downpours. We're in a place that we've never been. But we made it, and by the time we left, there was no rain. We were good. We were safe. Everything, yeah. So my Savers, my personal Savers that is like less than 10 minutes from my house, is very overpriced. And I was thinking, well, maybe this one isn't. And I was wrong. If I remember, I will pop a picture of a few of the tags that I saw. One of them was a Forever 21 dress new with tags. The new price on it was $19.99, and I think the Savers price was like $14.99 or something. And then there was like a used H&M basics dress with a $15.49 price tag on it. I'm like, these things didn't even cost that much brand new probably. So with that said, most of their vintage dresses were priced like significantly lower, and they had a ton of vintage dresses. And then I also got two dresses that I might keep for myself, but I haven't tried them on yet. I haven't steamed them, washed them, whatever, so once I do that, I'll figure it out. And even if I don't keep these dresses, they're still resellable and all that. So most of these are vintage. Some of them are not. I think I got 20 dresses and then 2 tops because I told myself I was only going to do dresses, and then I walked down the tops aisle and 2 of them just kind of spoke to me as I was walking by. So yeah, I think I got 22 items, and yeah, I will start with some vintage. There were some really fun patterns. This one has like a micro floral print. It's like a 3/4 sleeve, what you'd call like a secretary dress. It's like midi length. It's got a collar. It's by Karen Stevens, and the size says 14, but it's definitely not 14. So it buttons up the front. I would call it like a medium, so that's good. And like I found most of these in like the larger size area because they were, you know, their number size is larger. And yeah, so this one my mom was trying to convince me not to get, but I just loved it. It has this tie that goes around the waist. It's kind of sheer, but it has these like lines at the bottom. It like goes straight and then it drops. This is, I think it's like a midi length. Yeah, it's like a midi length. There's no brand. It has these cute puff sleeves though. This is very 70s. I swear it had a size though. I think it had something at the bottom. It's kind of like a thin polyester, but I just love the colors. I thought it was so pretty. Yeah, I don't know, maybe there's a size in there somewhere, but it looks like it's about also like medium maybe. This one is really pretty. It's like purple floral paisley with green. I don't think it had a belt. I think one of them had a belt, but this one doesn't look to have like any belt loops. This is the front. So the top has this like sort of mock neck look. This is by Ed Michaels, and it says it's a size 7-8. So these do look like 80s dresses, but I have learned before that when it has a blank lot number that it's 70s. I don't know if that's 100% true all the time though, so these might just be early 80s or late 70s, but they all kind of have the same silhouette, like, oh, and I think this one has pockets. Yes, pockets. So like a midi length. I just love these colors though, they're so pretty. This I would call like a dark cottagecore. If we're still using cottagecore. I mean, I still tag things cottagecore because somebody's looking at it. This one I love. It's like, so it's a sleeveless, it's corduroy, and it's like a fall floral with like the paisley, and maybe it's like an ankle length. It says it's a medium. I think it's pretty true to a medium, but it's like one of those where you wear like a turtleneck underneath or something. Very cute. Corduroy is very in right now, and so is green, so 2 pluses for that. This one I loved. This is a maxi dress, and it's just this floral is so pretty, and the top, like the top has this little crisscross. It's by QPS. It says it's a size 12, which I don't know, maybe like a 10. I don't know, 8, 10. We'll see. I put measurements and everything, and then I mark them as the size that they are closest to now. This is not vintage, but next to all the Forever 21 dresses that were $12 was this Megashoni dress. It's linen, sleeveless. It's just like a basic dress, but this was cheaper than the Forever 21 dresses. And I knew, like, I could see on the tag that it had a dry cleaning sticker on it, so, you know, you don't really pay for things to get dry cleaned unless they're a good thing, usually. Because dry cleaning is not cheap. This is not vintage, but I thought these were cool. They're like a jersey knit overall, and they're a size 3X. They just look so comfy. The brand is just, it's like Full Circle Trends with Love. I don't know, it's probably just some boutique brand. But overalls are super in right now, and they're plus size, and they have like a drawstring waist too, so these just look awesome and comfy. This one, since neutrals are in, I thought this was a good pickup. I really love this like bib on the top. It's just like a sheath dress. It's kind of sheer. You probably need like some sort of slip under it. It's by Cassidy. It's a size 4. It's polyester. Yeah, I thought that was pretty. Okay, this is one of the shirts that yelled at me going down the aisle. You'll see why. Okay, so this is by a brand called Jaded London, and they sell it at ASOS. ASOS is a like an England-based company, and like they retail I think around like the $50 mark, but like it was in the women's, and I think it's a men's shirt. It's a, what size is it? No, it doesn't have a size tag, but it's probably like a men's medium, I guess. But it is a loud shirt, I will tell you that. Jaded London. This is 100% polyester, but I don't know what language this is, but it says it's 100% SAS, or if that's like just to be funny. Does polyester mean, is SAS polyester in any language? I don't know, but 100% SAS. Okay, so moving on. Okay, and these pants were in the dress area. That's where I got these pants. So they're just like that Angie brand from like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, but they are like super bell, and they're very like floral boho, very like free people, and they're large, but yeah, I mean they stretch pretty big. Like if they would look good on my body, I'd probably keep them. I don't think they would. Not really my jam. Yeah. So I got another jumpsuit. They had the jumpsuits mixed in with the dresses, which is why I found it. So this is Cuddle Duds. And it's a 2X. It says P2X, which I don't know if that means petite, but it's just a green, like, jogger style jumpsuit, and it's so soft. Like, if you've ever had Cuddle Duds, you know how soft they are. And it's green. Once again, green is, everybody's going crazy about green right now, so cool with that. So that's why I picked that up. This one is another Steven Stoller, Karen Stevens by Steven Stoller. That was like one of the first ones I showed you. It has another micro floral print, midi style. This is very cottagecore. This looked like it originally had a belt, but that's fine. It says it is a size 14. This is definitely not a 14 now. Closer to a medium, I would say. What's that? This is a dress that I really want to keep if it fits me. I've seen this brand like online before, but I've never seen it in thrift. It's got all these like science, like, just look at, I love it. It's by the brand Spa? I don't know. I know I've seen this brand before, but I kind of want this dress for me. It's got pockets too, which is very important. This one, I would place this as a 60s dress. It's very tiny, but it's got this like little like belt buckle sort of. It's like a wrap mini dress, super cute, like sort of like a peachy beige color. It's by California Cover, made in the USA. There's no size on it, but it definitely looks like extra small. But I love polka dots. So this was fun. Okay, so I saw this and I was like, oh, this is cute. So it's a jumpsuit. It's got all these little bows on it. It's got these pockets and it's sort of like a tapered leg. But I looked at the tag and it says 0 to 9, which I think that means it's a maternity. This is the tag. 0 to 9, but I mean you could wear this even if you're not pregnant. It's really, really cute and just like a baggy jumpsuit. I love it. This dress, I was like, another corduroy green dress, but this pattern, like fall leaves, and it's by Eddie Bauer. It's a vintage Eddie Bauer. Yeah, it's a medium. I had to have it. It's a maxi dress too. Oh, is it? Oh, it buttons. Oh, it's missing a button. I didn't realize that. Oh, it's got extras though. Okay, so it's got the extra buttons included, but it is missing 2 buttons at the bottom. So, yeah, I don't sew, so I usually list these things as is, and unless my mother can get around to it, but the last 2 things I asked her to mend, she hasn't mended yet, and it's been months, so I might just sell that as is. This one was really cute. The funny thing is I found the belt before I found the dress. I saw this belt hanging like on the end of the rack, and I was like, oh, that dress has to be around here somewhere. That definitely goes to a vintage dress. And it did. This is another beautiful floral dress. Midi length. It is another E.D. Michaels, which is, the other one was that. So another one of those, lot number. There's no size on it, but I assume it's the same size as the other one. I think somebody just dumped all of their like 70s and 80s dresses off at this Savers, and I was lucky enough to be there when they put them out. So there's another purple and green floral, which maybe this one also came from the same person. It's got some big shoulder pads. I'm not sure, this might be like an ankle length dress, but like I liked the front, like, I don't know, that's how all the front is made and everything. Like, it's just so cute. And this is E.D. Michaels as well, and it says it's a 7/8. It's a rayon. Yeah, like dark cottagecore, whatever you want to call it, whatever keywords we're using right now. I'm all about the keywords, but this is something I might actually keep for myself. You're gonna laugh at me about the brand. Let's look at the dress first. Does it look like something that like Free People would have? The brand, it's like a vintage poof. Yes, you know, the brand that everyone mistakes for Free People. So this I think is either 90s or like Y2K, but it's like kind of oversized, so I'm not sure if it would fit me, but I might try it on. But I thought, like, just style alone, it was really cute, like, because it's tie-dyed, it's green, it's like very boho looking, so pick that up for style, not because of brand. And this is the other shirt that I grabbed because I was walking down the aisle. This is floral. I don't know how many of you remember this store, but this was a store my mom frequented when I was a kid. The Weather Vane. I got my first pair of jeans at the Weather Vane when I was like, I don't know, like 10 or 11. But this is a new with tags, dead stock Weather Vane shirt. This might actually fit me too. I can't keep taking stuff for myself. I don't need clothes. Okay. This is the other dress. So actually I had been stocking this dress on Poshmark and I wanted one for myself. I don't know how many of you have heard of the brand Pact. So I don't think that they saw what the brand was because it's not very like pronounced. It just has like a little logo, but then underneath it says Pact Apparel. So they sell Pact at like Whole Foods. So yes, they do sell Whole Foods clothing at Whole Foods, and it's like organic cotton and they're very sustainable, but it's just a plain black wrap dress, and I've wanted one for a while because I really like that brand, but I found one in my size, so we're gonna see what it looks like on me. If I dig it, then I'm keeping it. And then my last one, which I hemmed and hawed a bit about this, but it looks very much like a vintage St. John's dress. Look at these sleeves, okay? So it's 100% wool, and it is a vintage Hervé Bernard, or whatever, however you say it. Trying to get this stupid price tag out of the way. Well, yeah, I'm trying not. So anyway, it's 100% wool, Hervé Bernard, vintage. Yeah, it's beautiful. The only thing is the bottom has like some of the stitching has come out, but I'm not sure if that's a deal breaker for anybody or if it can be fixed with yarn. Like, it looks like it's just yarn. All of the patterns look like they've been made with yarn, but I just love these sleeves. They like reminded me of like, I don't know, like presents. I don't know, like snowflakes. But yeah, like very like reminiscent of vintage St. John. So that is my entire haul. I was pretty pumped about it. When I was going through at the beginning, I was like, oh, these prices are awful. But then once I started finding the vintage stuff, I was like, oh, well, maybe not so much. So yeah, I know I haven't shown you guys a haul in a while, but here it is, and it was out of town, so that's kind of exciting for me to thrift out of town for first time in a while. But leave a thumbs up if you like this, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you everybody for subscribing. I'm up to 200 subscribers now, yay. So yes, thank you for watching, and yeah, have a great week.